So yesterday there was a session on a range of our priority areas. For instance, inclusive, resilient and accelerated growth. There was focus on women leadership. There was a discussion on digital transformation and data for development. And there was also a discussion on climate finance and life movement. This was a preliminary discussion, a society event, but we have circulated issue notes around all our working groups. About close to about 14 issue notes have been circulated. These have been read by all the countries. All our priorities have been brought out. Many of them were spelt out by the Prime Minister in his Bali address. These will be subject to debate and discussion here.
So we also heard you saying that every crisis is an opportunity, and we are taking the presidency at this time. How do you think that we as a world and India obviously can take this forward?
So there is a lot of crisis. There's geopolitics. There is a crisis of global debt. There's a crisis of climate finance. There's a crisis of global supply chain. Vast amount of challenges in the world. But I've always maintained that crisis is an opportunity, and this is one of the greatest opportunities we've got because we are putting together the agenda. We should discuss, we should bring in, as the Prime Minister said, our leadership will be very decisive, ambitious, action oriented. We will try and do everything possible to be positive and forward looking.